Good afternoon, everybody. It's 20 after 2. It's snowing outside. It's the day after Valentine's Day. Temperature started real cold this morning, and it has gone up. It's supposed to go up to 31. We're supposed to get 2 inches of snow. Then we're supposed to have ice, sleet, freezing rain, and then rain through tomorrow with heavy accumulations. First of all, 2 inches of snow, then ice on top of that, and then tomorrow they're saying 1 to 2 inches of rain. So we're looking at some real bad weather, and I don't think I'm going to go out hiking. It's a little rough, a little cold, especially with the rain coming, then that'll make it worse. So what I decided to do was show a film about my electronics, how I operate in the field, how I take my pictures, how I take my videos. Now I'm going to run you through all that. The most important part being my charging system and my power packs. I've got a nice little selection here. I'm very happy with every one of them. We're going to take you from the heaviest down to the lightest that I carry with me. One being a charger for the car battery when I let the truck sit while I'm hiking. So let me rearrange the camera, let me get it set up on this table, and I'll show you what I got. Alright, let's start with one end and go to the other. First of all, car chargers. Now you see there's two different ones. Of course, there's two different ends on them. Everybody uses probably one of these ends. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's going to register, but you see one's the micro and one's the mini. A little out of focus, but there they are, the two different size ends. So I have two different chargers in my vehicle just for them. All the rest of these I'm very happy with. They produce perfect. Let's start with the big one. This one I like because it has a rechargeable or a battery pack with 3 AAA batteries in it that do everything you need them to. What's also nice about this is when you open this up, you see the white light flashing means this is open and allowing something to be charged. Well, of course you have to have the cables for it. So let's go to the cables next. Two different type of cable ends. As you can see, they both also plug into the computer. On this end, again, just like the car chargers, you'll see a mini and a micro. There's your two ends. Same thing. I'll use this just for demonstration purposes. This plugs right into the end of this with the 3 batteries. This end, as you can see, is the large. Will charge your cameras right from those 3 batteries. Now, this is the battery this is the camera. Yeah, battery. Okay. This is the camera that I'm using to film, but the newer version. It's the F90 silver, and you're being filmed on the F90 black. Those are the ones I usually take out in the woods. I also have that tiny little Kmart $45 camera that just turned off. I filmed one of my videos on this camera, and I'm kind of happy with it. This also comes with a waterproof case just like the Hero. I'm very happy with that camera. Does everything I want it to do. Sound isn't the greatest, but I have filmed the video on that, and I'm very happy with it. All right, let's get back to this. As you can see, the light's still flashing, means it's open. You close that, the light stops. These cameras also use these batteries. Now I have them marked for high output and low, high milliamp per hour. You have a high one, you have a low one. The high one is 1800 amps, the low one is 1100. So these go in the back of this camera right there. I also have a low one inside there, so I've got 4 batteries. It works for this camera and the one you're watching right now. I also have a wall charger for those batteries. And if you can get it hooked up right, there we go. You plug that right into the wall. The light lights at the bottom. Tells you when it's done charging. They turn green. This is also removable, that I can take that with me when I'm traveling. Now that's the camera setup. Here are 2 more. Same situation. You can plug them in. You plug this into your camera, or in this case, I can use it on my phone by using the different cable. This has the micro that plugs right into the bottom of the phone and will charge the phone. Now, a little bit rough to see this, but this will show at the top it's charging on AC. These are nice. They're a little awkward to carry because if you set it down, it rolls away. But when I bought them, I got 2 in a pack, so I couldn't argue with it. Piece of dirt inside this one. There it goes. Same game here. Plug it in. It shows charging. And the green is how much my phone is charged. So I'm doing okay there. But let me show you one more that I am very, very happy with. That's the little turkey thing right here. Pulse pack. Hooks onto your belt or onto your rucksack, and out of the end comes the micro. The micro plugs directly into the phone, and again will show you're charging on AC. Now this little micro plug into your computer will charge. It has a red light on the side right up here showing that it's charging, and when that red light turns green, it's fully charged. This will give me a full day's worth of charge into my phone, and it's very, very protected. As you can see, I just hit the switch, out comes the plug. So this I like, especially with my geocaching with my phone. It keeps my battery very highly charged. Same situation with these. Now this is a cigarette lighter plug-in. This is a cigarette lighter plug-in. This in here a little bit better because it has a 2 amp and 2 1 amp ports. This is only a 1 amp out, I'm pretty sure. But both of these charge my cameras. Both of these will charge my power packs. And using the car battery on them, that makes them really, really portable. Now these must be plugged in to work. Must use a cable with them. A lot of people also get these with the cameras, and as you can see, that says Motorola right on it. This is the one that is made for the phone. This is the turbo power supply. This is the Motorola Turbo. And this will charge in minutes. 15 minutes of charge on this is equal to an 8-hour day on this. Very happy with this for my phone. It's a quick charge, but it's got to be plugged into the wall. Now, all of these things will recharge real quick, but of course, if you're running off your battery and your truck is parked, your truck is parked, and you're not running, you're using battery power, but not a lot, but you're still using it. So I purchased this. This, as you can see, is a solar charger. When I go camping for 2 or 3 days, I'll put this either on the dashboard or even on the top of the car, on top of the truck, and plug it into my cigarette lighter. This will put out enough power to keep the battery at full state of charge, and these plugged in also to the power port will keep them charged, so when I get back with dead batteries, all I've got to do is charge them either there or through the cigarette lighter while running with one of these. So, got this at my old buddy Kmart at $35. It will keep your battery charged up to 14.4 volts, anywhere between 13.8 and 14.6. On a battery charge, you're okay. Any more than that, it starts boiling out. But this is controlled. It only lets so much through. So that's my game. That's my equipment. I take this charger. I take one of these when I go camping to keep either my phone or my camera running. This little Kmart camera also has a USB input to charge it, which will run directly off of one of these, or this. Keep them going for long enough for me to make a complete film. That's how I do it. Depends how long I'm going, depends where I'm going as to what equipment I'm going to take with me. Of course, I don't want to take the electric plug unless I'm going to a hotel, but I will always have the car chargers. I will always have these car chargers, which go directly in a cigarette lighter, and I will always have my cables with me. This stays in my Geo pack for when I'm out with my GPS unit walking in the woods, so I don't kill the battery. That's it, folks. Let me get the camera set back up. So that's it. Those are my electronics. I know a lot of guys putting a lot of films out there, but not a lot of them put the electronics they take. I've seen Luke down there in North and South Carolina show how he does some of his, but very short. And I don't know if this is going to help anybody, but I am very pleased with everything I just showed. They all keep my equipment up and running. If anybody watches Les Stroud, you'll see that he carries these huge battery packs with him. And he and Bear Grylls also did show, I believe, a little bit of the solar chargers that they have. I'm considering getting a solar charger that you can hang on the back of your rucksack. But as long as these that I just showed do a good job, I'm just going to let it be that. Unless I run into other problems, I don't think I'm going to be getting any more equipment unless I kill these, burn them up. So that's it. Stay strong out there. Stay patient. Your equipment will recharge. And trust your journey. Thank you for watching. Give me a like. That's always good. Thank you. Bye.